Hey, good morning, everyone. Riley Foster here, Foster's Custom Steel. On the mountain house side of the videos, been up here working on this rock wall a little bit, and boy, it is some rocky dirt. Phew-wee. I'm glad I'm not just using the old back-breaking pick and shovel, and that'd be murder. Yeah, so what I did was put those stepping stones over here to catch any water coming off of that downspout. Because needless to say, when it rains hard, this roof puts out a lot of water. So the guy that's going to take this compressor out and just get it out of the way for right now, he did not show up. I got in here too late on Sunday night. This is Tuesday morning, about 6:30 Tuesday morning. I'm just about ready to head back to North Carolina. Listen to how quiet it is up here. Okay, this is going to be a fairly short video, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing. I'm cleaning out the water. It wasn't standing back here. This area stays too damp for me. As you can see, the house, it's not on the ground, but it ain't far from it. And that's been that way, well, I guess 160 years, but it's getting changed pretty quick. This is the wall that we've got to address. Man, it is just teetering. You can see we got it cleared out in here. Robert Lamar came up with me, I think about 2 weeks ago, and helped me cut all the brush and plants and whatever out, and just so we could see the thing. And boy, it's got to be repaired. I mean, there's no way around it. It's going to fall in, and when it does, it's going to crush this compressor, and then it'll really have to be fixed. But I'm going to dig a ditch line here and put a French drain in after I take care of the wall, of course. Not much sense in putting a drain in and crushing it after the wall, or while I'm working on the wall. That is not the primary tool I will be using, thank God. I am well acquainted to a shovel, or this is called a spade if you want to get technical. But dude, this ground is so rocky. How about these for a set of steps? It's got to be repaired. I'm not repairing them. I'm going to delete them. You do not need to be back here. So there'll be a set, or the ground will cover up. I think I've told you I'm going to fill this in all here and make all that water divert back towards the road. And it doesn't get a lot of water, but any that does needs to go. I'm up in the backyard now. Again, you can hear 1 or 2 cars go by. Got a nice patio up here. Got me a fire pit and a bench. Again, it's going to take a while. We don't have to worry about time. We're not in any big rush getting this done. But I wanted to show you the primary tool that I will be using. Now, I'm going to tell you, this guy right here has made my life easier. The work I did in 2 hours here with this, I would have gotten nowhere with that pick and shovel. This is a Groundhog BH14G-2 whoopty. Any case, very, very nice little excavator. I think it weighs a ton, so you're talking 2,000 pounds. Once I got used to it and getting muscle memory on the controls and stuff, it really, really, really saves on the back and the time. So as I always do, I tarred that block wall, and I'm going to relocate this door, but for right now it's just sealed off. I'm going to relocate the door around the other side of the building where you don't have to crawl on your knees to get in there. But that's what we've done. And this is going to, you can see The water used to run over here. Off of that eave, it would just rain right down on the ground and just soak this ground. So I'm putting a ditch line or swag here to get any water to run out while I'm working on it. And hopefully I'll get up here and get a full day and see how much we can get done. I didn't get a couple of hours done, but really cool little piece of equipment. Yes, and I'm gonna tell you, it had, I thought it had more. It had like a half an hour on it. I guess they just started it up, gave it a check over and all. It came with, I think it's a 1-year warranty. I got the thumb add-on so I can pick up rocks. And now all excavators will swing in full 360 degree. But I wanted this feature on it also, that you can swing the boom while the unit sets still. And up here, where you're on the side of a mountain, no matter where you are, I can drop that blade on the ground, make this a much stable unit, and swing the boom instead of the whole little mini excavator. But I'm gonna tell you, I think it was about 2 hours I had a chance to get used to it and work it a little bit, but just in those 2 hours I got all this dirt moved. Little I think it's 18-inch bucket, and the guy gave me an 8-inch bucket, which would be nice for putting water lines in. That's really nice. So all of this dirt came from just digging that ditch. I'll show you one of the problems we were having. Now look at this. It took nothing. I bumped that wall and every bit of that fell out. So there's got to be a lot of dirt removed, put back up on that bank, put the wall in, and then put the dirt back behind it as we're building it. But you can see this is one of the problems. That water would run right around here and right against the foundation. And that's got to be addressed along with this drain system. So when I finish up this wall and stuff and I put this drain in, that French drain is going to run out here across the yard, probably all the way to this major ditch line over here, which was the one that overflowed and messed up the wall in the front. So it's going to be a never-ending job. But hey, it's my parents' house. They worked their entire lives to make this house a home for all the kids, 11 kids, and them, and no matter how many relatives, friends, and family came through this house, they were all respected and fed and taken care of. Anything that was needed. My parents, I say they never knew an enemy. We grew up in a loving home, and boy, I tell you, they left their mark and they didn't even know it. So how's that for a high roof? So I'm going to take care of Mom and Dad's house as best I can, and it'll take a little time, but we're going to do it. So guys, remember to ring the bell and give me a thumbs up. YouTube appreciates it, I do. And if you enjoy these videos, I'm going to continue doing them, and the family likes them, so we'll see how far this thing goes for a while. So just remember to always give thanks and have a great day.